Alright boys, version 2.00 the Deus 2. Now I've not looked at any earlier versions of this, okay. Be a pretty good bet this exists on 1.1 for sure. This only works, this shift on the fly notch using the ground balance key. It only works when you're using full tones. Alright. I'm in the fast program. I'll give you a demonstration here. I'm in pitch tones. I've got 6.8 disc over that nail there, okay? Now that's the iron tone that's in the machine. If I hit this button, hear that? So that ain't no good. That's not gonna help you. Fast program, we're going to switch to full tones. Okay, you hear that down there? That's square tones now, default setting. I'm going to mash the button. Okay, you don't have any control for your iron volume. It gets louder. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and select 5 tones. You hear the nail down there? I'm going to hit that ground balance button. Hear what happened? We'll go to sensitive program, full tones, offset to 10. Okay? You hear the iron tone? Hit the ground balance button. Okay? But it does seem to knock out the notch when you use that. But it only works with a sensitive full tone selected. Okay? Now, I'm going to put this coil right here. I'm going to hook it up to my WS6. I'm just going to look at it. Just to make sure everything is working the same here. Alright boys, shift on the fly. Notch versus no notch with this piece of equipment here with the WS6 Master with the Deus 2. Now the remote. Sensitive program, FT, full tones only. You must be in full tones to use it. Okay, now you can do it with the WS6 Master, but it's more cumbersome. All you gotta do is mash that top right key on that remote. Alright, I'm in the fast program here. I'll give you a little demo. Okay, we'll see what kind of tones we're in. Okay, now we're in pitch tones. It doesn't work in pitch tones, but I'm going to show you how you access it, and I'll go back. Ground balance. See it right there? Now if we sweep over this right now, we're going to get an iron tone. But if I hold that key, see that little GB show up down there? Listen. Hear that? That ain't no good. Okay? So it don't work in nothing but full tones on this machine. I'm going to back out of it. We're going to go and change to full tones. Okay? Now see, if you're out in the wild using this machine, you would be using that screen right there, for example. Now we're in full tones. That old nail is down there. But here's what you have to do to get to this feature, unlike the remote. You got to go like so. See me I'm pushing that lower right button. Okay, I get right there. Hold it down. See that little GB show up? And I've got iron tone. So the WS6 Master users can use this feature. Notch versus no notch. But it's going to be harder for you to get to. Now, the iron volume, and I've done look to see if it's tracking the disc. It seems to be tracking the disc. But the iron volume is like locked at max volume. Okay? You you WS6 Masters, if you'll watch some of them videos where I showed the remote, you may understand better what I'm talking about. Hope you enjoyed.